Yo, what's good, y'all? So check this out. This is what I just did. I just added the Avalanche network onto my MetaMask, right? So in your MetaMask, there's the Ethereum network, there's Poly, and then you got to add Avalanche. So I put Avalanche onto my MetaMask. Once I do that, I can take the Avalanche that I own in Coinbase Pro, and I can move it to my MetaMask, right? Then from MetaMask, I can go onto or with the Avalanche being in my MetaMask, I can go into AAVE, which is where you can borrow, lend money, right? Go to AAVE, connect your wallet to it, take that Avalanche that you have in your MetaMask, and you could deposit it and earn 8% on it. Or you could deposit it and then borrow against it, whatever the case is. But the bridge between getting it from my Coinbase Pro to my AAVE to deposit it for 8% is setting up that network on MetaMask, setting up the AAVE or the Avalanche network on MetaMask. So that's what I just did, and I just walked you through it. So watch this video. MetaMask with AAVE, right? So, my MetaMask with Avalanche. So in your MetaMask wallet, you need the Avalanche network on there. So you can literally come here to the support.avax, and then you're just going to follow these instructions. Come to your wallet, add a network, and then look how this is just copy and paste. All right. Boom. Now I can send Avalanche assets to my MetaMask. All right, so if I click in MetaMask, boom, it's here. Very simple, all right? So when I go to my Coinbase Pro, I'm going to be able to send my Avalanche tokens from Coinbase over here. All right, so watch what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to come to my Coinbase Pro, withdraw my Avalanche, send it to a crypto address. All right, I need to enter the address there. The address is going to be, if you click on your MetaMask and you just copy that, boom. Paste that in there, send the max amount, paste that in there, use this address. Okay, you should get this green, it's a valid address. If you don't get this green, it's a valid AVAX address, then it's a problem. Send the max, withdraw. I need to send a little bit less than the max, so let's send 532. So we can cover the fees. Cool. All right, so remember that Avalanche is its own blockchain. It has its own network. That's why you have to set the network up so you can send your assets. So I'm going to come to my Google Authenticator. Boom. All right, and the reason why I'm even doing this is because your withdrawal started. Because I want to get my AVAX onto AAVE so I can get rewards for putting my Avalanche there. All right, so I'm gonna come to AAVE, enter app. I'm trying to get to the Avalanche market. All right, so I'm gonna go to the Avalanche market, and then what I want to do is deposit Avalanche and get this 8.8% APR. But I can't get there if my MetaMask is what connects to AAVE. So I need to have Avalanche on MetaMask so I can get to the MetaMask network, and then get to the AAVE network on AAVE or on Avalanche, and then click here, and then I'm going to be able to deposit and get my AP and get my APR. All right, so oh, here we go. It already reflects my wallet balance, that 532 I just sent. Cool. So here we go, my APY. So I'm gonna get 8% off of that, $36,000. All right, so my goal, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to deposit more and more. I have over $1 million in Avalanche, but some of it is staked in crypto.com, right? So let's say if I stake, I don't know, 400,000 in my crypto.com and then stake the other 600,000 on AAVE. In total, what I'm trying to do is get 8% on my $1 million. That's $80,000. You know what I'm saying? So that money needs to be sitting somewhere, man. And if it's not just going to be sitting in my Coinbase when it could be earning 8% for me. All right, so whatever's not in my Coinbase or in my crypto.com earn wallet, I'm gonna bring it over here to AAVE. So I'm getting 8% on 400K. So I'm getting 8% on 400K in crypto.com. That means I'm gonna get this other 8%, this 1.81% plus this 7%. I'm gonna get this other 8% on my last 600,000. All right. So even if you have $1,000, you're gonna get $80 a year. You have $10,000, you're gonna get $800 a year. 8% is 8% on top of the value of the coin rising. All right. So cool, max. Deposit it. See what type of fees. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna be able to do the max because I need to cover the fees. Let's just do like 531. Boom, boom. $530. Cool. Got it. All right, so now I'm putting my AAVE, I'm moving my AAVE, or I'm sorry, I'm moving my Avalanche onto AAVE so I can collect my 8%. So my money is, my Avalanche tokens are just earning money. All right, if I wanted to borrow against it, I can do this. Once you have it deposited into the AAVE network, you can borrow against it if you want. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to deposit it and keep it moving. All right, so that's almost done. So now what I have to do is go to crypto.com and send everything that is unstaked on crypto.com over here, get it to my MetaMask, and therefore I can get it to AAVE. So that's what I'm gonna spend my time doing, but I was just showing you guys how to set it up. And if you own any Avalanche, you can get 8% doing exactly what I just did. Set up AAVE, set up Avalanche on your MetaMask. All right, boom, add network, follow instructions that I just told you, and then you can come onto AAVE, and this is how you can get 8%. When you come onto AAVE, make sure you go to the Avalanche network. There's different networks here, right? Go to the Avalanche network, move your money from Coinbase or crypto.com, move it to your MetaMask, and then you can log in to AAVE with your MetaMask, and you can deposit it. I'm gonna end this video once it deposits, so you'll see. Like if you go to my dashboard, no deposits found. So once this is finished, then you'll be able to see. So the APY is 1.81%, and then they're giving you a bonus down here. So if you see this bottom line, it's a bonus. So that bonus is 7.05. So in total, getting like 8.81%. Taking a little bit. You can always speed this up. You can always pay a little bit more fees to speed this up if you want to. All right, if you wanted to do that, you would just have to make sure that you have that native token inside. You need to hold some of the token there so you can pay for it to speed up. Pending. All right, should almost be good. All right, so also you come back to deposit. See what else you can get if you have some AAVE, USD. No, nothing special over here. All right, you come to Polygon. Looking for some good rewards while we wait. It's Ethereum. No, nothing too crazy. Nah, nothing really worth putting on there except this Avalanche. Oh, here we go. Still not done. Still not done being deposited, or else it would pop up here. All right, so I just want you guys to see how this works. But anyway, my goal is to move my other. I have $600,000 in total that's not staked, or maybe it's a little less than that because the price dropped. Basically, anything that I have that's not staked on crypto.com will be here. So I'm trying to get 8% on. I'm trying to get 8% on everything I have. So like I said, even if it's $10,000, then 8% of 10,000 is $800 for the year, or for the time period. If it's $100,000, 8% is $8,000. It's no different than the dividend, really. And I should. I just want this to end so I can end my video. All right, I think it just went through because my wallet balance dipped. All right, because it's not in my wallet anymore, right? I deposited for them. So come to my dashboard. Cool. All right. Now you see how this starts counting upwards. So this is how much Avalanche I have to claim. So whenever this gets to, I don't know, maybe half of one or one, whatever, I'll click on it and I'll click on it and I'll claim it. But it's a running calculation, so it's always going to be moving. All right. And yeah, this is where you see your rewards. They'll be here. So you just come click on this and then you can claim it. All right. If I wanted to borrow against it, then I can go to borrow. All right. And then here's my interest rate if I were to borrow against it. Right. And then how much I have available to borrow. So I can borrow $17,000. So really, in theory, I could just borrow the 17,000 and then deposit it right then again, so I can earn some interest on it, right? So I'll be paying 6%, but I'm earning 8%. Cool little hack to get you extra 2% on 17,000. We're not going to dive into that type of stuff, but